Today, a candlelight vigil will be held this weekend.
And a look at what honors our Ospreys have earned this week. Stay tuned because Spinnaker News starts right now.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Natalie Gant.
And I'm Diana Shanks, and you're watching Spinnaker News.
So big things are happening for the baseball team.
That's right, Natalie. One player in particular has already garnered tons of preseason honors, so it'll be interesting to see how that pans out in this.
Pans out for sure, and in your sports report, which we'll be getting to in a little bit.
Definitely.
But first, there will be a candlelight vigil for Laura Erdelyi, the UNF senior killed in the car accident this past weekend. The vigil will be held at Riverside Memorial Park this Friday, February 19th at 6:30 p.m. The vigil is open to the public, but the only criteria for attendance is that attendees pray for Laura's family and celebrate the light she brought into the world. Two UNF seniors, Dana Cohen and Jessica Stevens, came up with Mindful Friends, which would be an after-school program to educate 6th grade students about mental illness. The project envisioned by the nursing students would establish an after-school club for 6th graders, where high school and college mentors would discuss mental health, what it means, and how to get help. A mental health counselor would also be on site. There's a huge gap in knowledge that leads to stigmas and stereotypes, Stevens said. Mindful Friends would fill in the gap. That's all we have for news today, guys. Let's head on over to sports.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Diana Shanks with your Spinnaker Sports Report. For the third consecutive year, the baseball team has a player on the Golden Spikes Award watch list. Senior Corbin Olmstead was part of the 50-player list unveiled by USA Baseball, which annually bestows the award on the top collegiate baseball player in the country. Of the 50 players on the list, Olmstead is the lone representative from the Atlantic Sun Conference. He follows in the footsteps of former North Florida baseball players Donnie DeWeese and Drew Weeks, who also have been considered for one of college baseball's most prestigious awards. Olmstead was also placed on the NCBWA Preseason Stopper of the Year watch list on Monday. He's also a preseason All-American selection by Perfect Game and Collegiate Baseball. The ASUN coaches elected him as a preseason All-Conference selection earlier this spring after he became the first player in league history to garner first-team honors at 2 different positions. A total of 14 members of the North Florida swim team were listed on the 2015-16 All-Academic team, the most since the 2009-2010 season. Requirements to earning All-Academic honors include earning a minimum 3.0 GPA for the fall semester, participating as a member of the varsity team, and being a member of the team at the conclusion of the season. Senior Amy Taylor is the first Osprey to become a 4-time member of the CCSA All-Academic team. Junior Angel Morrison was honored for the 3rd time in her career, while Amy Creech and Chase Walker were both honored for the 2nd time. A new episode of Spinnaker's Sports Show Center Court will be airing tonight. Last week, hosts Ryan Hennessy and Alex Gatlin talked about UNF basketball, the Super Bowl, and the NBA. If you don't want to miss this week's episode, tune in to Channel 170, or Spinnaker's radio station 95.5 tonight at 7 p.m. Well, that's it for sports. Let's head back to the desk.
Thanks, guys. Make sure to pick up a copy of the Spinnaker Limited. This guy is filled with everything you need to know about homecoming, some campus life.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting. So last semester we had The Current, which was a daily newspaper, but this semester, along with our quarterly magazine, you'll be seeing this magazine anytime there's a big event. So for March Madness, student government elections, or in this case for homecoming, you can pick up a guide that will tell you everything you need to know. So this talks about the man behind the Aussie costume and tons of interesting things. So definitely check it out.
Well, that's all we have today, guys. For Spinnaker News, I'm Natalie Gant.
And I'm Diana Shanks. Have a great day, UNF.